Fellow Biafrans, my brothers and my sisters, Igbo people, home and abroad, I welcome you to Biafra Universal TV this moment. And please, I'm using this opportunity to tell you to subscribe to my channel, like what I'm doing, share my video, and make it go viral. I'm here with vital information as it is happening and the things you are ought to know about Biafra agitation, Biafra elevation, Biafra upliftment, Biafra expansion, Biafra recognition, and Biafra redeclaration and restoration. And at the same time, let us start with the promise that the late General Ojukwu's wife is giving to Biafrans today. The late Ojukwu's wife, Bianca Ojukwu, have made a strong statement, which you are free to make your comment constructively, but don't insult anybody. But you are free to make your comment. Ojukwu's wife promised Biafrans today that he is going to be assure Biafrans that Mazen Namdekan shall be released by her hands. Bianca Ojukwu told Biafrans that she is going to talk to Tinubu to release Mazen Namdekan with immediate effect. And it is going to happen as soon as possible. So, now I want to start by saying Bianca Ojukwu, like I said before, is somebody I know too well. But she may not know me because her late father, Christian Chukwuma Ono, was very close to me when he was alive. So, then, Bianca I know some years back, many years back, does not tolerate nonsense and does not take rubbish. This is the way I know her. And I remember quickly when Bianca Ojukwu went to Buhari and told Buhari to release Mazen Namdekan. All right. Bianca Ojukwu went to Buhari and told Buhari to release Mazen Namdekan when Buhari was in Aso Rock, which Buhari refused. What I want to bring out there, or the point I want to make there, is that I have not seen, and there was no a time I hear or see that Bianca Ojukwu is against Mazen Namdekan. I have not heard so, because she herself, being a lawyer, and she read wide. She's a wise woman, very educated. But human being can change, because it is only human being that God created and regretted. So I cannot stand and tell you that Bianca Ojukwu is 100% correct in what she have said. Remember, God did not create anything complete. Everybody have his own weakness. So, as things stands now, Bianca Ojukwu, you can see him with Tinubu. He is making a very important move or statement concerning the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu by her hand. That Biafrans and Nigerians should watch how she will release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu by Tinubu. So, but I know some people will say a lot of things, such as, what are Igbo politicians doing? Igbo senators, Igbo governors, Igbo Ohanezes, Igbo Okwadikes, Igbo local chiefs, and Igbo authorities. What are they doing? That now, the only option that left is to use, or for a woman now called Bianca Ojukwu to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I want to believe that if Bianca Ojukwu will do this, then number one issue you should understand, maybe the late husband, when he was alive, he imparted his spirit into her to make sure that the Biafra flag stands everywhere in the world. I can tell you categorically that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the Biafra flag, and the Biafra flag is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have paid dearly. Let me not digress from what I'm saying. So, if Bianca Ojukwu succeeds in getting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu out of the DSS custody, so which means all these people, the politicians, the lawmakers, senators, and the rest of them from south to east are nothing. And you can now use your brain and calculate and minus and understand that what they always go to do in Aso Rock with the Tinubu is to advise Tinubu to continue keeping Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS custody. Because if he eventually releases him, Biafra is gone. And the money they are making, and Nigerians are making, through the oil that comes from River State, the whole thing will be cut off. So, your mind should tell you that those politicians did not go to Aso Rock to discuss anything reasonable that can be able to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, but they go to add salt into the soil. So, my dear listeners, people may understand this in different ways, but I want to say from my own side, you don't underrate anybody, all right? I was in Colombia War, which have lasted 50 something years today. And Colombia War, the rebels wanted to overthrow the incumbent government. I know what happened, why that didn't happen. Colombia government then almost lost the power. The presidential seat, presidential authority, the government of Colombia almost lost. The rebels almost to take Colombia or Colombians or Colombia government. I know what happened. But because of time, I won't tell you now. So, what I want to say now, in my own best of knowledge, I don't think to do evil and get good is the best, because it will always backfire. If Bianca Ono or Bianca Ojukwu is going to swap Simon Ekpa head with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's own, I'm telling you, it's better she sit down with her Tinubu political appointment. She knows that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have been there. And she accepted the Tinubu's offer as a minister of foreign affairs of Nigeria. So, in my heart, I believe that Tinubu want to use Bianca Ojukwu to bring Simon Ekpa down, because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu cannot be able, when he come out, to continue vibrating and moving the way he used to move before, with the force, with the strength, with the vigor, with the truth, and go from one place to another. He will be afraid of kidnapping him again or rearresting him, keeping him. This one will be forever by Nigeria government. I don't think Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will be able to do more than Mazen Simon Ekpa, or do up to Mazen Simon Ekpa. I don't hope so. Number one, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have to go for medical checkup. He have to go for serious and, yes, a correct hospital to look into his body, his system, to know whether if they injected chemical into his body when they kidnapped him from Kenya, and actually to rearrange his immune system, because we heard all that happened when he was kidnapped. They did all manner of things to him, and they said they injected him to die. He only jerk and jerk and jerk and become quiet. And it seems as if he has died. All of a sudden, I believe the power of God and the Spirit of God entered him and quickened him again. So please, I will advise Bianca Ojukwu, I'm not in doubt of your powers because every human being have what he or she can do. I cannot ask you, what can you do? You can do many things. But if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is being released by your hand, let Mazen Nnamdi Kanu go and rest and go for medical treatments, medical checkups. Because what they have done to him in the DSS custody, if God is not with him, he could have become a history today that he is no more alive. Because nobody even knows that he has been kidnapped. It was the same Nigeria government, Buhari, that made it known to Nigerians after 7 days that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have been kidnapped. And this is over 4 years now in the DSS dungeon. So what I'm trying to say, don't swap Mazen Simon Ekpa head with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's own in order for Nigeria to remain one, or for Biafrans not to be declared or to be restored December 2nd. I know devil can use anybody to destroy what God is doing. And God can use anybody as well to destroy what Satan is doing. But permit me to tell you, yes, I have a wife, but I'm living with her with carefulness. Because Bible said, don't tell your wife your secret. Go to the Bible, you will see what I'm saying, or ask your pastor. Women are dangerous. They can do and do. Why not Bianca Ojukwu release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu before she traveled with the evil men to Finland? What did they go to Finland to talk? Is it Mazen Nnamdi Kanu release? Is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in Finland? I want you people to fast your mind back. Let she not think that she is dealing with the fools. So, if she is serious, she would have demanded the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu before traveling to Finland with the evil men from Southeast. What are the major purpose or primary purpose of those evil men from Southeast, Igbo politicians and elites? Is to make sure that Biafra redeclaration and restoration did not take place. Is to make sure that Simon Ekpa is dead. Is to make sure that they extradite Simon Ekpa. Why did she follow them go from the first place? Let us be careful and think reasonably, because we have gone too far for a woman to come and put off the light we are using to see. Thank